Now, right-wing groups are fuming after VHP and Bajrang Dal have been called militant religious organizations in World Fact Book published by United States Central Intelligence Agency. The two organizations have been included in a section titled Political Pressure Groups and Leaders, which also includes Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, or the RSS. The World Fact Book is published by the CIA annually. Rahul Srivastav now joins us live for more on this story, National Affairs Editor, India Today. Rahul, this in fact will give a lot of credence and ammunition for RSS and Prime Minister Modi baiters, calling their mothership as being listed an embarrassment by the United States, the country which Prime Minister Modi claims to have the best relationship.
Definitely, Ankit, if you realize that over the last couple of years, the NDA government has been citing a lot of endorsement on its economic and other policies, especially originating from America or the global agencies. Now, this World Fact Book by the CIA has listed Bajrang Dal and VHP. VHP, which is a direct affiliate of the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, that is the RSS. And there is a kinship, there is a sibling relationship between the BJP and the VHP. In a scenario where VHP and BJP work together under the umbrella of the RSS, and the VHP and the Bajrang Dal being called militant organization will definitely be grabbed by the opposition to target the NDA. Now, in this, there is another interesting element is, not only is this fact that these two organizations have been called as militant religious groups, the map of India, which has been depicted in the CIA World Book, also does not tally with the official survey of India map. Now, these are strong issues on which the opposition will target the NDA government. Meanwhile, what we are told that the VHP is planning to hold a press conference very soon, come out with very strong words against this move by the CIA, this World Fact Book, and there is an attempt, there will be a petition to the External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj that there should be an attempt by the MEA, the External Affairs Ministry, to remedy the situation, to take up the issue with the Americans that this is something which is unacceptable to India. Now, how far will India and the Ministry of External Affairs go to address this situation vis-a-vis the VHP and the Bajrang Dal? One will be really waiting and seeing.
All right. Rahul, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. In fact, this is a story that will be very closely tracking as far as India Today is concerned. Let me also bring in Foreign Affairs Editor Geeta Mohan on this story. Geeta, is it likely to be taken up by India, as far as the United States is concerned? Rahul was saying that there will be pressure now on the government and especially the foreign ministry to take it up with the United States of America.
Well, we have posed a question to the Ministry of External Affairs. Ankit, we are yet to hear or get an official word on what is it that the government is doing with regards to the fact book that is out by the CIA. But what is more troubling, like Rahul said, Ankit, is the fact that the portrayal of Indian map is absolutely wrong, and that is something that certainly will be taken up by India with the U.S. authorities. That is of great concern to India. On the other hand, when it comes to their own views and their own assessment of certain organizations, India will certainly put out what India's stand has been or is with regards to those organizations. But the bigger problem over here would be the portrayal of the map as well. And while India is going to, or the Ministry of External Affairs, Ankit, will be taking into account all those protests that will be lodged by various groups, we'll have to wait and see how the protest is lodged.
Geeta, stay on with me. We are now being joined by RSS ideologue Professor Rakesh Sinha on the phone line. Professor Sinha, United States and their premier spy agency CIA has put VHP, Bajrang Dal, also the RSS, and they've called them as right-wing militant groups. Your reaction to that, sir?
Are we degraded to such an extent that requires certificate from a conspiratorial and defamed organization like CIA? Don't we know the role of the CIA in Vietnam and other parts of the country as a disruptive organization, creating destabilization in different parts of the world? They are the people who create disruptions conspiracies, deceit, and Indians would not like to have certificates from KGB, CIA, Mossad, ISI. Tomorrow ISI would issue certificate against the RSS. If they are issuing certificate against the RSS that it is a militant organization, this means that we are a core nationalist organization. They hate nationalist organization. They should look their own country, their own organizations, the fight between blacks and whites, the suppression of the blacks in the country, and CIA is an organization which has already conspiring against the black leadership in the country. So they don't have any moral right to say anything about the RSS. But here I consider that before blaming the CIA, I have to blame certain pseudo-secular elements who have their access in European nations and have their influence on the European opinion. They also blame RSS for being the militant and the terrorist organization.
Okay.
So I think CIA has also been impacted by such Indian elements who are consciously or unconsciously are allies of the CIA.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details. Thanks also to Rahul and Geeta for being with us on this story.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.